Hello there my friends, and today I wanted to share with you some things I found in the store called Riley Rose.
Never know how much I love you. You're so far and you don't care. When you laid eyes on me.
If you're like me, you might have never heard about this store before up until this moment, or maybe you already know about it and you have shopped there before. Either way, I wanted to share my experience with you because they actually opened one of their locations, an offline store in the mall that is right next to my house, basically like 5 minutes away. And I was really intrigued, but I couldn't make it to their grand opening unfortunately, even though they were giving out some free stuff and prizes. Evie misses everything cool as always. But a couple of weeks later, I had one of those days when I needed to cheer up, and I thought that retail therapy might be perfect for that. I remembered about this store and I was like, it's supposed to be beauty and home stuff. Everything's supposed to be really cute, really girly, almost kawaii. Long story short, I went there and I felt like a kid in a candy store. I was so overwhelmed and I spent more than an hour just looking through every single shelf, making mental notes of what I actually want to purchase. And I was literally the last person left there and the mall was closing. And I still missed a bunch of stuff, I'm sure. Definitely recommend you to check out the store if you haven't done so already. And after you see what I found there, you will understand why I'm so pumped. Now let's just get into it. I hate that I'm rambling so much, I'm so sorry. Here's what their bag looks like, and even by the look of this bag you can already tell how awesome this store is. Even on the back it has these cute symbols with makeup brushes and lipsticks and stuff. How cute is that? I think I'm going to show you these things in an order in which I actually found them. First thing I found was this lip scrub. It is called Sugar Sugar Scrub by the brand Cake Makeup. It looks so cute, has this donut on the top. When you open the box it says caked by the pound, and this is what the jar looks like. They have so many scents, or should I say flavors, because I'm pretty sure you can eat them just like the Lush ones. I got the one that's called Orange Cocoa Puff, and I don't really smell a lot of orange in it, but it is very chocolatey. It smells just like a chocolate frosting or like chocolate glaze. So good. I would always prefer chocolate over everything else, but they also have birthday cake and I think some berry ones. I don't remember exactly. Actually, it does say on the package that you can lick it off your lips. They suggest to not substitute this product for a meal, which is hilarious. I don't know who does that, but I guess if you're really hungry. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm very excited. The next thing I got is actually a lip product as well, and it is this lipstick. Brand is called Beauty Bakery. Honestly, all makeup that is somehow connected to sweets, I want that. It's really hard for me to resist. I got the lipstick in a shade which is called S'mores. The packaging is just the most adorable thing ever. This is what it looks like. They call their lip products Lip Whip, which is also an adorable name for a lipstick. They clearly know what they're doing with their marketing strategy. Thing is that I'm always on the hunt for a perfect dark brown color. It has to be dark enough to not look nude on my lips, but it also has to be not too dark so it doesn't look like I'm trying to join a goth community. Nothing wrong with goth community, but obviously I'm not one of them. Put it on an awkward spot, but you can kind of see what it looks like, and until I try it on my lips I can't really tell you if it is the right shade of brown or not. But what I can definitely tell already is that the texture is really smooth, really nice. It's not going to dry the hell out of my lips. Always a huge plus with matte lipsticks. You know how it is with them. It just feels like a desert on your face after a whole day of wearing it. So we shall see, but I have a really good feeling about it so far. I also decided to pick up an eyeliner while I was there because I was running low on my current one. This was my current one and you can only buy it on this brand's website, and unfortunately it was out of stock. I got it from Ipsy Bag, I loved it, but I didn't realize how hard it's going to be to purchase it after I'm out of it. So I decided to try and find a similar thing. I got this Stila eyeliner. I actually have it on today. This is the first time me trying this particular eyeliner. Really satisfied with it actually. I think it It's very easy to use, as easy as it can possibly be with an eyeliner. Eyeliners are always hard for me. This is definitely easier than most of them. What I like about it is, of course, this brush. Exactly what I was looking for. This type of eyeliners are my holy grail. If it's tricky for you to use eyeliners just as it is tricky for me to use them, I think you will very much enjoy using this. The only thing I can't tell right now is how long it's going to last me. This kind of eyeliners tend to run out pretty quickly. Even when they start running out, you can already tell, and it's really hard to use them. I'm really hoping this eyeliner won't be like other ones and it will be smooth and nice for a while for me. Next thing I picked up was this Demeter perfume. This is what it looks like. I wanted to get Demeter perfume for so many years. First time I saw them, I was still in high school. We were selling them in a really fancy mall in Moscow and you couldn't really find them anywhere else. Then after some time, I just completely forgot about them. I was in Riley Rose store and I saw them. If you don't know Demeter perfumes, they're called Demeter Fragrance Library. Their name kind of tells a lot. This brand has a lot of very unique and unusual smells. They have a perfume that smells like Christmas in New York, an apple pie perfume, fresh grass smell. I was always fascinated with this idea. Yeah, they don't really last very long. They even say in the package it's a pick-me-up cologne spray. Unfortunately, they didn't really have a lot of options in Riley Rose, at least not in this store that I went to. They did have one option that made me so happy. It is called kitten fur. Let me just put some on my wrist so I can describe it to you. I'm one of those people who actually likes to smell warm kitties while they're sleeping, and warm puppies honestly as well. They have this special aroma. It's almost like some sort of baked goods. And honestly, this smell is not very close to what my pets smell like, but it is definitely very soft and warm smell. It's a little bit musky smell. I always have a hard time describing smells. It's really good, and if you have a chance to try it out, you probably should. They also have a lot of cute socks in there. I'm going to show you the whole wall of socks here, and all of these socks were like $1.50 or $2 a pair. It took me a while to make a decision, but I did pick up just 2 pairs. The first one is this cute little corgi puppies on them and peaches. I thought these were just so precious. They're not like super high quality, but to wear them around the house, totally fine. The second pair I got is way more practical. Both of them, by the way, are by the brand called So Shady, a fun name for a brand. And these are just black, a little bit sheer ankle socks with a ruffled trim on the top. I'm sure I will get a lot of use out of it. Really excited to style them with different boots this spring, show you what it looks like. I also picked up this golden detangler brush. Such a tongue twister. Golden detangler brush. It is very compact, but very stylish. I think it's supposed to be a Tangle teaser dupe. Riley Rose makes these, and they're super cheap. $3.90. Sure, it's not as fabulous as Tangle teaser, but I just wanted to have a compact brush to throw in my bag or a backpack and just take it with me. So tiny and pretty, it almost looks like a golden egg. Another very exciting thing I picked up is this tea. Here is the package, this white and rose gold can. The brand is called Pinky Up, which is the best name for a tea company. If I understand it correctly, they must mean the pinky that you lift up when you're holding a cup of tea. It is not just a regular tea, it is a flowering green tea with a peaches and cream flavor. It has 10 little flowers, or as they call them, bulbs in there. You put one in a teapot or in a cup, add boiling water, and if it's transparent, you can watch it to bloom. I'm so very excited to try it. They also had a little jar with heart-shaped bulbs. Those were supposed to be with rose flavor. I'm not sure 100% how I feel about rose flavor, but the fact that they created heart-shaped bulbs was just so adorable. I think it would be such a cool gift for Valentine's Day or just for like an anniversary. They had a couple of more black tea options, but I usually prefer green tea over the black one. If I like this one, I'll probably try and get other flavors as well. I also picked up these 3D face stickers, which I thought would be perfect for spring makeup. You might have already noticed this daisy on my cheek. I already felt like spring today and decided decided to add a little bit of something to my makeup. I haven't been really adventurous with my makeup last several months. I really want to get back into trying new things. I think I will start by creating something fun with these floral stickers. This is what they look like. They had really pretty nail polishes there as well, and the brand is called Floss Gloss. Picked up the shade that's called Donatella, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be inspired by Donatella Versace or by donuts. In my mind, these are definitely donuts, simple sugar donuts. And I actually have this nail polish on today. It looks almost like a matte burnt orange color, but it is not actually matte. It has very subtle shimmer to it. So the shimmer reminds me of sugar on donuts, if that makes sense. This bottle is very small, and I'm not sure how long it's going to last me. I'm also not very happy about their brush. I don't think it's very convenient to use. Overall, these nail polishes are pretty pricey, and I'm not 100% sure if it is worth the money. Of course, I could not leave without grabbing a bunch of masks. I love sheet masks so much, and I always use them. Usually my Ipsy bag, it's a monthly subscription in case if you don't know, includes some kind of a sheet mask in it, but now I've been running low, so I decided to splurge and get some in Riley Rose. Not really splurge, they are not very expensive, thankfully. I think the most expensive one was this one. I was really intrigued, and I really wanted to try it. It is basically a mask that includes several masks in it. Put them all on at the same time. 3 sheets, 15 minutes, all done. Anything that requires the least amount of effort, I will go with that. There's one mask for the whole face, separated mask for the nose area, then there is a mask for the neck, which I actually have never done before. I have never put a mask on my neck, which I should probably start doing at some point. If I remember correctly, this was the cheapest one. I'm not sure what the brand is called, but the mask is called Shea Butter. They didn't really have a lot of description on this one, so I just picked it because I like shea butter. It just says moisturizes and hydrates the skin. Another mask I got was this honey one. Here it is. This brand is called Lepkos. Nourishing sheet mask with honey extract provides elasticity, leaving the skin feeling velvety soft. So sounds very promising and very basic at the same time, but I'm really excited about the honey part of it. They also had a bunch of these masks that look like milk carton, and they had strawberry milk, regular milk. I got the chocolate kind of milk. Again, as I said, I will prefer chocolate over everything. And it's just so cute. Cocoa extract helps make the skin feel smooth and soft by exfoliating dead skin cells. I'm actually really curious about this one in particular because it promises quite a lot of things. The last thing I picked up was this set of 3 masks for your nose. I use a nose mask every single week, and I get the one from Target usually. I've never tried the one that has 3 steps. That's like crazy. First you make it softer, then you clear it, and then you relax it. It has this cute little piggies. Super excited to try this. Usually instead of the first step, I just use some scrub. It opens my pores. That way they clean out better. One of the softening sheet has the same effect. I think this is it. I hope I didn't forget anything. I got plenty of stuff there, but I definitely want to get more. One of the things I'm definitely going to purchase is Neapolitan Ice Cream eyeshadow palette by the Beauty Bakery brand. I also wanted to try some of the hair masks they sell there and some salts for soaking your feet. Yeah, there is just so much to look through. I will leave a link on this website in the description. Obviously, this is not sponsored. I spent my money to get all of these things. I definitely have a lot of stuff to try out right now, and you might see these things again in my next monthly favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to put likes, click subscribe button, and leave me comments down below. Tell me what was your favorite thing from this haul. Just tell me how are you doing today. I really love reading your comments. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I feel great after talking to you. Bye!